Alright guys, this is not the kind of headline any founder wants to see. There are growing reports that products linked to Meghan's lifestyle venture have been returned in noticeable numbers, with customers citing quality concerns and unmet expectations. And let's be clear, when your entire brand is built around premium image, curated perfection, and elevated living, product flaws don't just sting, they explode. This isn't random gossip. In the world of consumer goods, return spikes usually signal a serious disconnect between marketing and delivery. Now here's where it gets interesting. Meghan, formerly known as a senior royal and now a media entrepreneur alongside Prince Harry, has positioned herself as a tastemaker, someone who understands aesthetics, luxury, and modern elegance. Ever since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, she and Harry have signed major media deals and pursued independent ventures. So when a product tied to that polished image allegedly falls short, whether it's craftsmanship, packaging, durability, or overall quality, critics don't just complain. They question credibility. And credibility is everything when your name is the brand. Let's talk about expectations. When consumers buy into a Meghan-associated product, they're not just buying the item. They're buying the narrative, the California lifestyle, the aspirational branding, the storytelling. If customers start returning products because they feel the quality doesn't match the price point, that becomes more than a logistics issue. It becomes a perception issue. And perception spreads faster than any PR statement. Social media reviews, unboxing reactions, refund complaints, these things travel. Now I want to be fair here. Product returns happen in every business. Even major global brands deal with defect batches or supply chain hiccups. But what makes this situation more intense is the scrutiny. Meghan has always been a polarizing figure. Since her marriage to Prince Harry in 2018 and their exit from the royal family in 2020, public opinion has been sharply divided. Supporters see resilience and independence. Critics see inconsistency and overbranding. So when something goes wrong commercially, the criticism multiplies. Another issue that seems to be fueling the conversation is transparency. When customers experience product flaws, they expect immediate communication, clear refund processes, acknowledgement of issues, and reassurance that corrections are being made. If responses appear slow or vague, online speculation grows. And once speculation starts trending, it becomes its own headline. We've seen this pattern with influencers and celebrity brands before. Silence can sometimes cost more than the original mistake. There's also the pricing conversation. Premium branding often justifies premium pricing. But premium pricing demands premium delivery. If consumers feel the quality control didn't match the marketing tone, frustration builds quickly. And in today's digital economy, one dissatisfied customer can post a detailed review that reaches thousands within hours. That doesn't mean the brand is collapsing. But it does mean reputation management becomes urgent. What's fascinating is how this situation highlights a bigger truth about celebrity entrepreneurship. Fame gives you visibility, but it doesn't guarantee operational excellence. Behind every polished Instagram image is manufacturing, logistics, supplier agreements, and quality checks. If any of those links weaken, the final product suffers. And customers don't blame the factory, they blame the face of the brand. Now let's talk about public reaction. Online discussions have ranged from measured criticism to exaggerated outrage. Some commentators argue that this proves celebrity branding doesn't equal business expertise. Others believe it's simply a startup learning curve being amplified because of who is involved. The reality likely sits somewhere in the middle. Early-stage brand expansions can face scaling challenges. The question is how quickly they adapt. At the end of the day, this moment will either define the brand negatively or become a case study in course correction. If the team addresses quality concerns directly, improves oversight, and communicates transparently, the narrative can shift from chaos to comeback. But if issues continue without clarity, the backlash will grow louder. In business, especially when your personal reputation is intertwined with your product, execution matters just as much as image. And right now, the spotlight is firmly on how this situation is handled next.